Welcome, you guys. This is a live tarot for what is your spiritual gift. I'm going to, excuse me, tap into each and every sign individually so you guys can get some answers and maybe figure out what to do with them, how to work with the energies, and we'll see where your spirit guides, your healed ancestors, your angels, your loved ones are guiding you tonight. I want you to meditate and focus on what you're looking for out of this reading. So if you're looking for, I want to know what my talents are, I want to know what my gifts are, I want to know where I'm supposed to go in life, I'm lost, help me, please. So if you're feeling like that in any type of way, or you're just like, I already know I have gifts, but I just want to tap into them more. So I'm going to talk on whatever channeled message I receive, and you guys will hear the answer. So I want you to focus more on the energetic energy here and not me, because it just feels like right now that just feels right. And I was guided to have you guys really focus and calm your energy and be at peace and really ask your healed ancestors, your loved ones, and your spirit guides to come through. Angel Squad, welcome, welcome, welcome. Love and light to everybody. Really ask them to come through for you. Also, if you guys want to book a private mediumship reading, channeling, past life stuff, everything that you want to know about life, my spirit guides will direct me to give you lots and lots of answers, lots of unsolved mysteries being solved during my readings, and it's amazing. If you want to join, if you want to do that, my link is in my bio. If you want to join my spiritual school for the spiritually gifted, you're more than welcome to do that as well. I will put all the information at the bottom of this video. You can have my personal email. I do private healing, but I don't do it for everybody. That's very specific. And I do group readings as well, group tarot readings. I offer all types of services, so you could email me. I'll put everything at the bottom and tell me what you think, what you're thinking, and we'll see if I can work with you, okay? So I do more of like the upgrading, downloads, the ascension kind of readings now. I started off doing love readings and all that, and that also comes up when I do readings as well, just so you know. I will hear like you're gonna have a girl or a boy, and a lot of times people are like, oh my god, I'm pregnant with a boy, and I'm like, no, okay. So I'm just really quickly just telling everybody that, and then we're gonna step into the readings for the signs and figure out what your spiritual gifts are and why you're having them and what's going on. So let's begin with the singing bowl a little bit so we could clear the energy in here. Let's clear the energy, Heelys, spirit guides, healed ancestors, loved ones, come through. Let us know, give us some messages and some signs for the people watching to give them the most clarity so they can find their way. And just some guidance. I'm feeling, major heaviness, so let's clear that in the body, in the whole body. Let's clear that, okay. This is my beautiful, look at my beautiful pendulum. It's so pretty, right? Okay, all right, you guys. We're gonna begin this now. Spirit of love and light, angels. I just noticed it just got so quiet. Did you guys notice that? Spirit of love and light, angels, please guide us in this reading. Give messages to those who need it most. Thank you for the badges, you guys. If you do want to make donations when I'm doing readings and you can't give a badge, you're more than welcome to at my Cash App. Again, I'll put out all the information at the bottom. I appreciate all your support and everything that I do. I appreciate it in any kind of way. And I'm just saying that because people DM me all the time saying, how can I send you a donation? And I have to, it smells so good. And I have to, this is by Arome Candles, and I have this by these brothers, the Courageous Candles. So if you guys want to check those out, okay? Love and light to you. Let's Palo Santo a little bit and clear the energy and ground. I was waiting for more people to jump in. All right, we're going to first start with the singing bowl. Now, this is very specific and very important. I want you to put your focus and your intention on this reading and think about what you want to know out of this reading. Watch this reading. Excuse me. You need to watch this reading right now with an intent. So spirit or mom who passed away, or grandma, and I'm hearing that, or dad, aunt. I'm hearing a bunch of people right now. So whoever you're trying to connect to or whatever you're trying to connect to, whether it be your spirit guides, ask them to send me the messages through links of my third eye, and then I will send over the messages to you. So now I'm going to go through each sign, and I'm going to bring in answers for you guys and ask, what is their spiritual gift? What do they need to look into? What do they need to tap into? Okay? So let's clear the energy. Everyone clear your energy in your home. Focus, rest, relax, meditate, put some headphones on. Let this be an experience, not just a reading. Clear the energy, please. Okay. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alrighty, so we're going to begin. So we're focusing on what everybody's spiritual gift is. Spirit guides, level 1 ancestors, healed ancestors, love and light energies. Please step in to give me the most possible, most clear answers and give everyone clarity that's watching right now. Clarity needed on the future. I got you guys. I'm going to work very hard to get you guys as much clarity right now as possible. All right, so let us begin with the baby of the signs, Aries, and then we'll do Aries, Leo, and Sag, okay? Because I always do them last for some reason. Then we'll do Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Now, I know you guys are like, oh, it's not my sign, so I'm not going to watch, but I got to tell you something. Even if it's not your sign, you need to watch because right now, because Aquarius is really with it's the light versus the dark energy, because Aquarius is in the sign of the goat, and so it's the darkness versus the light right now. So you need to understand that everybody's being awakened to their spiritual gifts. We just passed the age of Aquarius, so you're being awakened to your spiritual gifts. So now what you need to understand is 17 weeks and I'm now 24 weeks in due date, or as long as my baby can. I believe, I have faith. Angeli, believe and have faith. If you believe that baby is meant to be in your life, that soul will complete its mission here. It will be with you, okay? And if anything, I'm just preparing you because, you know, I always hope for the best, but just in case I make myself like known to work on, if God forbid, which I don't want to say nothing like, because I'm not tapped into right now, but please don't see it as a negative thing, okay? Anything that happens. Hi, Young Doe. Okay, guys. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. After the Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Again, you need to watch, even if it's not your sign. I'm not saying that for me. You could stay or go, but I would suggest watching because you never know who's going to come through. And they, spirit or your loved ones that passed on, they don't wait for me to do a sign to come through and give a message. They give the message when they please. So stay in, pay attention, and just listen up because you never know when they're going to come through for you, okay? And Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. Aries, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay. All right. So let's start. I'm hearing, let's go start. Okay. All right. So we're going to start with Aries. Okay. So Aries, we're going to look into what's your spiritual gift. Okay. What's your spiritual gift and what can you do about it? How can you work with it? Okay. How can you work with these energies? All right. I'm pulling out the Akashic Tarot for you guys as well. This is the past life Akashic records that Archangel Metatron works with, okay? He's the keeper of the Akashic records, and if you ever want to know something about your past lives, when they do past life regressions, they open up the Akashic records. So join in, here we go, okay? Lots of energy, okay. All right, Aries, here we go. Ooh. Aries, look at that. The Initiation and the Saint Germain. I know what this card is, so I don't have to read about it because I already know what it is. The Initiation and the Count Saint Germain. You know, I'm going to read it to you anyway because we're going to do that for you, okay? So I love this card. I get this every time. So let's pay attention, okay, guys? So if you're watching, again, here we go. So, whoa, did you just see that? That just flew out of my hand. That was crazy. All right, so upright, right? This standing among the pillars within a beautiful temple. Standing among the pillars within a beautiful temple. The ascended master, Count Saint Germain, sends his light and energy to the four-robed people who stand before him. It's time for their initiation. Wow. This card represents your initiation. It is much more than a change or even a transformation. It's nothing less than your movement into higher revelations of power, insight, and achievement. And the time is now. Wow, you guys, what a start, huh? What a start, what a start. Whew. Some loss of lower vibrational relationships are happening for you right now. Jobs or activities may be required in order to lift you to the new heights and the power that awaits you. Your initiation can be aided by meditation and study, as well as by connecting to the ascended masters with whom you have worked for centuries upon centuries. Know that you have shared purposes and activities with the masters, even if you aren't certain of what they are. The disciplines you create now, during your initiation, and the work you do with the ascended masters will lift your service to the world, to all humankind. This is a time of enormous uplifting. First in your energy and evolution, then in your manifest outer reality. The power that you hold within will impact every part of your life. Oh my goodness. So I'm going to ask Spirit, when somebody's watching here, what is their spiritual gift, Aries? I just heard communication. Communicative healing is what I just heard. So somebody has the ability to speak well, or to communicate how they, like somebody has this is like I'm almost seeing it like a motivational speaker type of thing, or maybe in business, like able to no. What I'm seeing is somebody being able to speak to people and being very good. Hi guys, being very good at making somebody feel good when they don't feel too good with their words. Does that make sense to you guys? So somebody does have the gift of gab. I'm hearing the gift of gab, and somebody has the ability to change people's lives through their words. Okay, so you may not know that, but I'm also gonna pull one of these cards to see. Okay, what card, and some tarot too. Okay, guys, just bear with me because I'm gonna pull for each sign. And let's give everybody a chance to get that message, okay? If you have a lot of Aries in your chart, this could be resonating with you as well, okay? Okay, so the black jaguar is pulling up as your spirit animal right now, and it's saying walk through life with confidence and grace. You have the power from beyond the world. You have the power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Wow, you have the power from beyond the world. So I am seeing this as very mysterious. Somebody who's able to look into the windows and the eyes of someone, the windows of the soul, okay? Like you're able to see into their soul. So what I am picking up here for like it came right to me. For a lot of you, there's this for a lot of you is that you're able to speak to somebody, and when you do, even if they don't tell you something's wrong, you're able to figure out what's wrong with them. Okay, so you might be very, very intuitive and psychic as well. Okay, so for some of you, okay, what's gonna come to you with this spiritual gift of being able to speak or communicate or heal people through communication is a spiritual awakening. Like I'm really hearing this. If you haven't cleared some things, especially when it comes to the family here, or children, or okay, I understand. Oh, okay, thank you. All right, so somebody is definitely able to connect to nature here. You're very able to connect to ancient, to ancient. You heard I almost said ancient, to nature. And then somebody here is also a star keeper. Okay, this is cosmic ancestor. See the light by staying grounded, which means that you're connected to the star beings, okay? The sky gods, okay? So I do feel strongly here like somebody needs to heal something from their childhood. Is very important. There is definitely something with family here. Maybe you didn't have a connected family unit together, and so you feel alone, you feel lost a lot of the times. Thank you for whoever just supported with the badges. I appreciate you guys buying the badges, and for your donations, for your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I really do appreciate it. All right, so I feel like for you, you need to understand something, Aries. If you don't heal these childhood trauma wounds, there is something here I am hearing with addiction. I think addiction or family addiction. Maybe somebody was addicted in your family and it affected you big time, okay? There is some kind of childhood wounds that's stopping you from going towards your gifts, your psychic abilities, your spiritual ability to heal people with your words, with your time, to listen to them. So you could be a counselor, I heard, okay? Something along the lines of where you're able to listen to people and, you know, connect to them, okay? Thank you, Dasein. I appreciate it, babe. Thanks for supporting my love. You're always doing that. Thank you, guys. Always. Love and light to you. Okay. All right. So, Aries, so for me, it's looking like some kind of communication, spiritual gifts where you're able to communicate with people. This could be psychically, intuitively, or you could be even telepathically communicating with people, because I did say that somebody is able to tap into people's energetic field when they're speaking to them, as if they don't tell you their problem, but you know that they're having a problem. It's like you almost catch it and you go to like that person and be like, what's wrong with you? Like, are you okay? And they're like, how the fuck did you know that? Okay. All right, let's step into Leo. Leo energy, please. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for all the signs, please. Spirit, let me get a message for the Leos. What are they looking? Hi, Zach, Gina, everybody, Angel Squad. Hello, guys, Angel Squad. Guys, look, like I said, if you just tuned in, if you want to book a private session like this with me, but it's more in depth, it's an hour long. I go into your full past life, this life, family members come through, spirit guides, ancestors. It's pretty wild. It's pretty cool, actually. I get excited every time I do a reading. If you want to book a private reading or you want to do anything like that, you could go to my website. But also, I have my spiritual healing boxes and also the School for the Gifted, so you guys can look into that. Okay, enough of that. Leo. Because my spirit guides have been guiding me to say, you need to promote yourself more. Like, you need to, and I'm like, I don't want business. I just want to fucking heal people. Oh, Leo, throat chakra. Leo, throat chakra. Throat chakra? I couldn't even say that right. Throat chakra, okay? Is so important for you right now, Leo. Like, you have no idea how important. Real quick, this is Monoflora Manuka honey. It's 850 MGO. It's $70 bottle of honey. Yes, it is. It's small, but it's a $70 bottle. But I gotta tell you, it is a disinfectant, and it takes away all infections from your body or anything that's going on with your throat, your chest, any of that. Sure. It's delicious. It's raw honey, but it's expensive, but it's worth it because you could use it for facial treatments. And it takes away acne. It's amazing. It's amazing. I make my acne treatment with that. Okay, Leo. So Leo, communication, throat chakra, energy here. Hi everybody, love and light to you. Yeah, guys, I'm not a big spender on stuff, but when it comes to like my health, I spend money. I don't give a fuck. My shampoo, my foods, I don't care. My water, I spend money on that. Everything else, I don't give a fuck what I wear or none of that. It's what's internally that matters to me. All right, Leo. So you got the number 7, okay? Angel number 7, and then you got intricates and industry. Okay, Leo. Intricates and industry. Okay, so we're gonna look that up because I've never seen that card before. I've seen it, but I don't know. I've never read it. All right, so let's read it. Patience as we get through everybody's signs. I want everybody to get a message here, okay? All right, so this card indicates building or renovating a home or business. This card also shows that you're on your way to greatness. Oh my God, Leo. But it requires attending to even the tiniest of particulars. Be diligent with the specifics in your strategy, and pay considerable attention and detail to follow through. While you may have a long-term goal in mind, the small steps are what's important now. Even the most magnificent cathedrals were built stone by stone, day by day. It is only by heaping up the small that the great can be achieved. So Leo, your spiritual message for that, you're building a home and things are going something with the home here, but it's like you're building brick by brick, step by step, brick by brick. He's building a castle here, and you're about to achieve greatness in some form or another. So wherever you're going towards in your life and whatever this is, it seems like it's going to be incredible for you. So let's see why this is connected to your spiritual gifts here. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Let's see why it's connected to the spiritual gifts. All right, so you are one of the golden children, okay? connected to the star system of the Pleiadians, the 7 star sisters. If you guys don't know what the 7 star sisters are, the Pleiadian energy, please go look at the stories about the Anunnaki and how they came down, the Book of Enoch. Please go look at that, because that's our ancestors. They're the ones that came down here and breeded with humanity and created us, okay? So yeah, I'm not crazy. That's the truth. I'm not the only one saying it. You are one of the golden children, Leo. Inner child, tenderness, rare gifts. Do you see that? The golden children are coming out of the gateway of the cosmos. The golden children are coming out of the gateway of the cosmos because they are being sent here for a particular mission here on Earth. And you, Leo, have been sent here for a particular mission on Earth. And you know it, you can feel it, you can sense it, because people come to you, they're drawn to you. People that are hurt, that are wounded, that are tragically out of fucking everything that's wrong with them, they come right to you. They are very, very, very needy of you, Leo. It's like you want to come sometimes just run out and be like, just everybody leave me alone. But there's something about you that feels like you want to save the world here. You want to save the world. I do see somebody working with children big time here. I don't know if you are a teacher or you work with children or you want to work with children, but I am seeing somebody who's very good with kids or loves children so much that they would do anything to help them, okay? They would do anything to help them in any type of way, okay? Leo, you're not alone. Don't isolate yourself. Go out there and be seen. And Leo, you're connected to the 7 star sisters. And to me, the 7 star sisters are all about spreading love on Earth. They're like a very love-driven entity. So I would say that your spiritual gifts have a lot to do with empathic starseed. So empathic healing. You got the Black Jaguar too. Old soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want and you can create your dreams. Some of you, I just want to say, and I'm getting this for everyone, not just Leos. So if you're in here, listen up. I just got a beep beep message in my head and I heard this. A lot of you here, okay? A lot of you here have a spiritual gift in your life, and I'm not going to go through the palm right now and what they mean and how I could show you what's going on with you, because I've done a few videos on that if you guys take a look at them. But what I want to say is that if you are afraid to go towards your spiritual gifts in this lifetime, it's because in a past lifetime you were stopped some form or another, and you'll know that because you'll be like, I know what she's talking about, because I'm fucking terrified of like connecting to spirit. I'm scared to talk to spirit. I'm scared to be a medium. I'm scared to be the psychic I know I am. I'm scared to be clairvoyant, clairsentient, clairaudient, clairvisient. I'm scared to be claircognate because I'm afraid spirit's just going to start talking to me in my ear. But I got to tell you something. If you're going through that spiritual awakening right now, I'm going to tell you right now, and light worker, starseed, all that. If you're going through that spiritual awakening right now, it all starts like this. Like, you guys, I know I look crazy, but you have to see me right now. It starts like this. So you go through, I look crazy. I just been cleaning all day and doing mad shit and cooking dinner. It starts like this. You're going to start off with negative energies. You know why? Because negative energies, they don't listen to the law. So they come through and they talk your ear off, or they fuck with you, or they show you shadows. Because God does send everyone and everything. Remember, nothing on this earth happens without God's permission. I want you to really, really know that, okay? I need you to know that. Understand that when it begins, your spiritual awakening begins, you need to understand it will always begin with scary, negative energies. You know why? Because you're being tested. At what level can you do what you need to do? Are you afraid? If you're afraid, I can't give you everything. So if you show fear and you're like, that's it, and you run from it, the angels, God will take it away, because not to be a dick, but because if you're afraid of it, it's your choice. Ultimately, you have your free will. And if you were stopped in a past life, probably burned at the witch by the stake, probably burned at the stake as a witch, probably a martyr, probably got attacked by the town village because you were the healer in the back with the white thing around you. And I'm seeing that specifically for somebody with the tie around their head like this, and they have a white clothes on, white dress. There's a man and a woman. I can almost see like Cuban voodooism type of thing, or like healing, all these types of things. And you were doing stuff, and then somebody got sick along the way. You got blamed for it. So you're afraid. Or as a child, like me, when I was a child, I used to see shadows and things, and I was like, no, I'm not doing this. Fuck this. And it took me till I was here, 38 years old, right now, starting to really explore my gifts to the point where I'm not afraid anymore. So you need to understand, it always starts off scary because you don't understand it. What we don't understand, it scares us. I'm not afraid of anything anymore. Like literally an alien could start walking towards me in my backyard. I'm not gonna hold you. If it starts walking at me at night, I can't see it. I'm gonna be terrified, but I'm telling you, it would not shock me, is my point. You were definitely a man in your past life. I came back as a woman right now because I had some lessons to learn. I was probably a dickhead type of guy, and that's why I'm paying my karma. Listen, we've all been something in a past life. We've all been something somewhere in a past life, all right? So, Leo, don't be afraid of your gifts. Everybody watching, that was a message for all of you. The truth, I just dropped the cards as I was saying that, and I shit you not, look what number fell. Number 11, and it says here, the Ark of the Covenant. Now, if you look at the story of the Ark of the Covenant, it's associated with the Anunnaki and the sky gods, which brought it down, and Solomon took it for his own use, and then the Queen of Sheba took it, and she gave it back because she couldn't handle its power, and people were dying from it, and it's known to come from an ancient alien civilization. So that's what I'm trying to tell you. You're connected to an ancient alien civilization, the star beings, the Atlanteans, the Anunnaki, the Elohim, which the Elohim literally translates to the powerful ones. All right, let's step into Sagittarius. So I had to give that message. You need to understand that, okay? Sagittarius. Whoa, did you just see that? Did you just see that? Sagittarius. Look at this card. Please look at it. Everybody who's watching, fuck being a Sagittarius, bitch. I'm taking every message I hear today. Right now, I'm going to watch this, and I know Spirit, every sign, every message is for me. And that's how I'm going to look at it, because I know what Spirit does. They come through when they come through. And that's it. And I listen, and I'm going to listen to this whole thing, because I wanted to know myself, what are we doing next? Please guide us. And Sag, look what you got. You got will, wisdom, and mind. Will, wisdom, and mind, Sagittarius. Let's see what that's saying for you, right? Let's see. Why not see what it says, huh? This is so exciting, you guys. I'm going to watch this back to vibrations, the energy. Again, right now, it's the light versus the dark. So, ooh, things are going to come out. Woo-hoo, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Feel the shit coming out of the sky. Feeling bitches, they hate and they hide. Feel the motherfucking hate in the air. If you feel it, put your finger up there. No, I'm just telling you right now, it's the light versus the dark, and we're going to see, because we're going to see, and we're going to see. And I know what's going on because I can feel the energies. People are starting to show real fucking their true colors shining down. Watch, you're going to see. So you better watch right now. You better pick and choose who you hang out with, who you are around, because your spiritual gifts don't want those people around, okay? So Sag, this card brings with it a time of enormous power, balance, and expression. Thank you guys for buying the badges. I love you so much. I just got a text message that said, yes. All right. This card, Sagittarius, brings with it a time of enormous power. Do you see the cards I'm pulling? Does anybody see this? This ain't just happening. Like, it's not magic. It's reality. Okay. So Sag, this card brings with it a time of enormous power, balance, and expression. The first three rays of the energies of the Anse, and expression. The first three rays of the energies of the divine move within you equally. Power and will, love and wisdom, and intellect and mind. You are working intimately, even if you're not conscious of it, with the ascended masters who are linked to these energies. Wow. With this participation of the masters, you can raise your focus to higher power and purpose. You can combine the fire of creativity with the water of receptivity in order to make your contribution to the world. With the gold crown raised high, you're likely to find yourself in a significant position of authority and influence at this time. It is likely to be a phase of great activity, but you can handle it. With these powers in play, you're able to discipline yourself to bring together the meditation, creativity, rest, and action required. Take advantage of this time and use these powers well. They are nothing less than divine forces moving through you so that you can manifest their power in the world. Oh my God. Your gift is to connect to the ascended masters, receive ancient information, and bring it down to the people. Do you hear me? Do you fucking hear me? You're channeling, you're creative, whatever you're doing. You're like, well, I know I'm really good at poetry, and I'm hearing that specifically. Somebody said, my daughter's amazing at poetry. Whoever's mama that was, she just, or grandmama, she just screamed out, my daughter's amazing at poetry. Thank you, Brown. Thank you, guys. I appreciate the badges. Thank you, guys. I love you. Whoever that was, somebody's mama knows that they could sing, they could do poetry. They're very talented, very creative, even able to paint. They create stuff. Like I'm seeing creating, I see baskets, like I saw a gift basket like being created, or candles being made, stuff like that. I see somebody doing stuff like that in there. Bree, you just got in here, and I just heard gift baskets. That's funny. So you're able to create. Your creative energy, Sagittarius, is being sent to you from the ascended masters, and so use those energies to create, because what you're right now, whoever this is for, whatever messages you're getting in your head, and I know you are, and you're saying, well, I know I'm hearing something, I know something's happening, I just don't know how to handle it, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do with it. Use it, channel it, don't hold it in, right? What is the point of having knowledge if we keep it inside? There's no point. There literally is no point. If you want to be selfish with knowledge and only give it to the rich people, or only to them because they're white or they're black or they're green, then you will be the one working for the darkness. And I'm just going to say that because people who harbor powers and energies and don't use them for the greater good of humanity, they in turn become evil about it. So whatever power or gift you have, if you don't use it for the greater good of humanity and for the greater good of yourself, those spiritual gifts, those powers that you have will be used for evil. And listen, there might be some people watching that's like, I don't care, I'll use it for evil. Then you go ahead and do that. And remember, just karma, and you're going to have to come back and fix that. So Sag, you're able to create musically, you're channeling music, poetry, creativity. You're able to create, to connect to the ascended masters. So when you meditate, connect to your ascended masters, okay? Again, if you're not these signs, welcome, because you know what? These messages, I'm watching every one of them when I'm done here. Cancer. Ooh, Cancer, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Cancer, immediately I just heard very psychic, very, very intuitive, very, very, very connected to people's emotions. And therefore I have to tell you, Cancer, please protect and guard your energy, because you do pick up other people's energetic auras, and they may be using that against you. For some of you, I just heard, I don't know who that's for exactly, but Cancer, just be aware of whoever is surrounding you at this present moment, because it feels like some people are not there for your best intentions. And right here we got fated meeting. Okay, so we're gonna look into that. I know what fated meeting is for. Wow. Okay, hello, look at that, I'm looking at these, and the cards right there, sitting right there, the One of Forces. Cancer, the Akashic field. The Akashic field, your gift, your very, very good gift that you have that's beautiful, is you're able to connect. You know, if you see that, that's the Aurora Borealis. They're called the Northern Lights, okay? And they say that happens there, and there's like, they have actual plant bases where the government has them there, and they say that they emit like radiation, and that's what's causing the lights. And it's a whole big mystery about saying that they work with alien entities over there and all that stuff. So if you guys don't know about that, you need to look into that too. They had somebody who went there and he did a whole documentary on it, and I fucks with that guy because he's a real deal. So, Lord, Cancer, you are able to tap into those Akashic fields, baby. Akashic fields, my love. You first of all, not only are you very psychic and very connected to people, and I've got to tell you again, please watch your energy around you, because you are so connected that there are people who might be taking advantage of you in a specific way. So I want you to be careful, especially since you're don't carry that karma for them. Okay? All right, Cancer. So receiving this card tells you that amazing opportunities are around at this time. You can increase and accelerate the experience by opening the doors to the Akashic records. Your life force energy resonates with universal synchronicity now. So you can explore the records and receive exactly the information that you need and the energy that can help. Engage in this pursuit with a conscious focus. Write your intentions and ask for inspiration. Meditate on the Akashic field and visualize your goals. The universe is ready and willing to align with your heartfelt desires, and now is the time to make them happen. Wow. Wow. Big answers there. Big answers there. So now, again, you're ruled by the moon, and I just pulled out half the deck, and the moon card came out for you. So Cancer, you are very highly intuitive, very psychic, very in tune, very in tap with the universal energies. And so I would suggest that you meditate on those energies and you figure out exactly what's going on, okay? Let's get to Scorpio, the sign of the mystery, the sign of the occult, the sign of the hidden. What's hidden will be received. I was going to say received. What was hidden will be brought to light by the Scorpion. The Scorpio likes to, thank you. I like the nails too. They look like alien nails. Look, so cool, right? I told him to do it like that. I was like, do this, do that, do that. Very simple, cute, right? They look like some sacred geometry shit. I love it. All right, so Scorpio, let's step into the sign of the occult, the sign of the hidden mysteries, okay? Ruled by Mars. All right, let's do this. Scorpio, what do we have for the Scorpios? Please, Spirit. Oh. All right, Scorpio, what is their spiritual gift, please, Spirit? What is Scorpio's spiritual gift, please? Thank you. All right, whatever your spiritual gifts are right now, you're clearing the way. You're clearing the way. There's something here holding you back from achieving those spiritual gifts. And there is, yes, that's saying I got you. There is something energetically, I'm going to say, all right. It's not easy being a spirit having a human experience, because I'm going to say this for you, Scorpio, because there's finances, there's things you want, there's things you need, and then it's like almost like spirit is guiding me to say this: whatever you do receive materialistically or financially or in any way like that, I don't want you to put that stuff before your spiritual self, because remembering that everything that you buy, you receive. And I'm hearing this for somebody, don't hold on to materials too heavily, because it could be blocking your spiritual growth, because maybe there's a side to people here, and I don't know, like, you know, I get it, because I go through that too. I experience that every day. Like, I could be making mad money right now doing this and doing that, but I don't, because I feel like moralistically or for my spirit, it's not going to go well, right? So what I'm trying to explain to you is, if you feel something ain't moralistically right for you, or it's not spiritually uplifting you, listen, if you buy, let's say, a Louis Vuitton purse, and that makes you feel really good for a moment, and then it goes away, and that purse doesn't fulfill what you were asking for, or you're doing things to impress other people, and I'm saying either you or someone around you is what I'm hearing. If that's what's happening and you feel like you're like not understanding why you can't tap into your spiritual gifts, I'm gonna tell you why. Materialistically, spirit don't deal with material, so they don't fuck with that. So I gotta tell you one more thing. I am really hearing this for your Scorpio. You are a messenger. You are a messenger. And as I said that, I literally went like this, and look who it is. Who the excuse, I'm sorry, I won't curse, I'll try not to. Who's that? Who is Gabriel? Who's Jibrail? Who is he? Jibrail, Gabriel, okay? Known in every Bible, every Quran, he's the angel that comes down and does what? He gives messaging. I just gotta say, I just saw put more of your readings on TikTok. Iman Moon, I'm gonna tell you right now, TikTok is the devil. If there is such a thing as a devil, then TikTok is it. I don't like it. I don't like Facebook and TikTok. I don't like it. And again, I don't like it. Something about every time I go on Facebook or TikTok, I want to run the other way and hide in a corner under a rock. Now, as a psychic, intuitive person, I'm just going to say there's a reason for that. I don't trust those things. I don't like it, and I just don't like it. And I can't explain to you why, but something about TikTok, Facebook, I don't know. I'm just like, I feel the same way now about Walmart. I never used to feel that way. I don't know why. So yeah, Scorpio, you are the messenger. An ant just crawled right on my table. Where you going? Hold on. I'm just going to bring you outside. Calm down. Okay, go. There you go. Be free, ant. All right. So what I'm saying to you is that you are the messenger. So whoever is, yeah, I'm not a fan. So it's like weird. It's so weird to me. I don't know, as a psychic empath person, when I go on TikTok, my brain hurts. I feel sick. I feel like throwing up. I'm not kidding you. When I go on Facebook, it's the same thing. It's almost like Facebook gives me the vibes of like older people who like want to be on TikTok, and TikTok gives me the vibes of younger people who like want to be older, and like it makes me absolutely sick to my stomach. Like, I don't know how to explain it to you. Something about it is so weird. Anyway, I'm so sorry, Scorpio. Let me just try to stay on track because people want their messages. Scorpio, so I am feeling you are the messenger, okay? So you may have a messenger type of vibe. I love you too, babe. You have to have like a messenger type of vibe about you. So maybe people come to you for answers a lot. Again, you're not for everyone, Scorpio, okay? Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north. I don't know if anybody just seen that, but I don't have a lamp on the top of my house here at the thing, and the light just sparked, okay? I have a baby lamp over there, and that's not what sparked. It sparked up here. So if you didn't see that, you need to check it out. All right. Also, there's I feel somebody's talented and gifted, maybe in music or art, as I'm hearing that, channeling through music, through energies like that. And Scorpio, very psychic, intuitive, dreamer. I'm hearing a bunch of shit right now, but I'm just gonna say the ones mainly. And let's go for Pisces. Shut up, Jarvin. I hate you. You're so stupid. All right, guys. Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Why I always gotta look about this shit? The comments. All right, guys. What's your spiritual gift, Pisces? I don't even need a card right now, but I'm gonna pull it anyway. But I'm immediately hearing for the Pisces. Oh my God, Pisces. I know you're so, or whoever's watching, whoever just tuned in, babe. This message is for you. It's a big one. It's a big one for you. Pisces, listen up. Or whoever's watching, whoever just tuned in or whatever. This is a big message from Spirit. You're receiving a lot of information at once here. In your dream state, you are also receiving a lot of information. A lot of information in your dream state, Pisces. Your ability to tap into the spiritual realm is beyond explanatory, and that is why when people get around you, they say to themselves, what is she saying? You are the saying, oh, you're gonna have one soon, a girl. I just heard she's gonna have a girl soon, don't worry. So yep, don't try too hard is what I heard too, okay? But Pisces, I am I'm so sorry with the cursing again, I'm sorry. I am really feeling this for you, Pisces. You are receiving so much information right now, and especially psychically, intuitively, telepathically through your dreams. And you are very able to tap into a dimension that I gotta say, you are able to tap into. Pisces, be careful when you drink, and I'm hearing this for somebody. Be careful when you drink, because Spirit likes to be around you when you're under the influence. I am hearing that for you. If you're under the influence ever and you feel like it's not you and you get upset and you cry, or you, whoever that message is for, that was specifically for somebody, okay? I really did hear that. They're saying, hopefully that's what I heard. Oh, she's going to have a little girl. Don't worry. And, I thought, anyway. So Pisces, like, you're really a big dreamer too. Like, your dream state, listen to me. When I say for your dream state, the King of Keys, you hold the key to dimensions that you would have never known. What is it, baby? A lightning bug. Don't kill it.
I know.
All right, close the door. Okay, baby. Make sure you take it outside when you're done looking at it. So the King of Keys is the key holder. They hold the key to the castle. Everybody's waiting for him. The King of Keys, he's coming back from a long trip, a long journey. So maybe you're needing to go on a spiritual journey and figure out who you are, because there's something here deep inside of you. It's like your spirit is telling you, I know that I have something, a gift to give to this earth, and I'm not living up to my potential right now. And I just heard for somebody, really, wherever you're working or your job, it might be kind of holding you back from being the person you want to be, because you're stuck in this, like, the rat race type of thing. And so it's like breaking out of The Oracle of Delphi, Pisces. The Oracle of Delphi, she was the oracle, and well, you know, she was the oracle that like the great kings and all of these ancient people would go to her. Kings, queens, duchess, dukes, they would go to her, and what they would do is she would sit down and she would channel like I'm doing right now, except for she would be in this meditative state and she would channel and she would speak. And then the scribe would be there next to her and he would write down the messages she received, and then he would go out and give them to the people because she was too special to communicate with regular people. She was the Oracle of Delphi. She was special and she was kept. So they said like beauty was a curse at those times because, you know, if you were beautiful, and a lot of Virgos were put into a school for the spiritually gifted back then. If you didn't know this, they used Virgos as oracles all the time because they said they were the best at communicating with the spiritual realm, the higher realms. So it's like Pisces, my heart chakra just went off there. Pisces, there's you, the number one. It's like you're very important, but like the messages are being given to you and you're transferring them to somebody, and somebody is transferring them to the people. Okay? Okay? I love you too, Dees. So I just need you to understand that there is some fucking beautiful energy here. I'm gonna tell you right now, Spirit is not playing with us right now, and they are so excited for us. There's so much that they want to give to us, but we need to open up our hearts to receive it. I did not start receiving my spiritual gifts until I opened my heart and said, oh, all of that stuff I did, that was not even worth it. I mean, excuse me, that was all that stuff I did was worth it because everything I did brought me and led me to this experience now, who I am today. You have to go through the shits to, it's like you have to walk through hell to get to heaven. Do you understand what I'm saying, guys? Mm-hmm. So you are being directed right now towards being a messenger or a channeler, okay? So Pisces, all right, let's step in. Channeling abilities, Pisces, which is great. All right, Virgo. Okay, let's do Virgo. I'm a sun sign Virgo, but I also resonate with a lot of other signs. I have a lot of things in my chart. Everybody does. If you want to see your free personal birth chart, you can go to cafeastrology.com, cafeastrology.com, and you can get your free birth chart, okay? Virgo, what is your... Oh my God, that's hilarious. I just said, Virgo, what is your spiritual gift? And I literally just heard everything. I can do anything you can do. I can do better. I can do anything better than you. Virgo, being the type of person who can literally be told, like, go do those taxes and you'll figure it out. Go sign these papers. Go build that house, and a Virgo will figure it the fuck out, right? That's what I heard, everything. So it's like I'm hearing this straight up, like, the choice is yours, but I am hearing, Virgo, leave room and opportunities for the universe to create a reality that you want, but not exactly the way you want it. Why? Because you're so focused and so concentrated on having everything perfectly your way, being the perfectionist sign, Virgo being the overanalyzer. I gotta tell you, Virgo, whatever's going on, whoever's watching, if you're trying to control the universe and tell it how to give you those gifts, you got to step back, take a step back, surrender to the will of the universe, tell God to take over. You know, like they say, give it to Jesus, give it to God. You know, throw your hands up and surrender to the universe, because the universe is ready to create something with you, and it needs you to open your eyes to the opportunities and the gifts that are coming towards you. You know what your gifts are. You're the sign of the helper. You're helping all the time. If you're not helping random people because you've gotten cold-hearted and said, fuck everybody, and now you're just doing it, but you're still helping somebody somewhere out there. Always. You got to stop controlling. You have to stop. I know. Trust me, I had to work on that so hard. That was one of the main things I meditated on for a long time. And you could do that through your root chakra or your heart chakra, or you could do it through your solar plexus or your anything, third eye, crown chakra. I would do crown chakra because Virgo rules the mind, and you know, Gemini rules the mind, but Virgo's also associated with Mercury, which is the planet of communication. So I got to tell you, try to work on your crown chakra, okay? It will release a lot of anxiety that you have and over-analyzing shit. All right. Let's pull a card for you and see what they say. Take your time. I'm also hearing take your time, Virgo. So whatever it is that you have going on, I would take my time and I would let Spirit let Spirit lead you more. Stop trying to... Again, I'm getting a big headache, you guys. Like as if I'm like, I got so much pressure on my brain, you guys. So if you're a sun sign Virgo, or you have a lot of Virgo in your chart, here's the willow, right? I'm looking at this as the sacred tree, right? The tree of knowledge. I'm looking at this as the willow. So let's see what your spirit guides are telling you here, Virgo, because you're trying to control everything. You need to stop trying to control everything. You need to really release your hands up, throw them up to the heavens and say, thank you, God, for taking over my problems, my worries, my insecurities, my fears, and I am here and I'm ready, okay? When you're ready, the universe will bring it to you, but you have to be ready. This card indicates a time of calm. So enjoy the peaceful energy now. It also signifies a time of power, perfect for reinforcing your foundation in your work, in your family, in your spirit, and in the depth of your belief in yourself. Just like the willow, you have a peaceful strength. Just like the willow, you have a peaceful strength drawn from the waters of your soul and extended through an eternity. Stand confidently in your truth. Take the actions that support the growth of all the wonderful things in your life and know that you are powerful. Wow. I am seeing like a pink aura for people too. Somebody like pink and yellow aura. That's the tree, has those colors, and that's the colors I'm seeing around you. Yellow being a very friendly, very approachable aura, and the pink being love and very connecting to that, or making friends and being in love again with yourself, with life. Okay, Virgo, that's going to be important for you. There's also there's some changes coming for you, Virgo. I'm hearing that strongly, specifically for somebody. If you're looking to change your career, your home foundation, Spirit is bringing that in. But physically, the stomach area, Virgo rules the gut, right? So please get your gut in, your gut colon cleanses. I'm starting to do that. And if you guys want to do the challenge with me, we'll do it together. I'm doing a 10-day colon cleanse where I'm just going to do just fluids for 10 days. And I'm praying that it works out that way for me, because I'm really trying here, okay? All right, Taurus. Taurus is on a spiritual journey here, Taurus. Look at you. You're finding your way. You are finding your way. You are in the jungle, like almost I see somebody in the jungle. It's like, imagine you were in the jungle and you're trying to find yourself. Okay, like you're walking, this is how I see it. Like you're walking in the jungle. It's you walking in the jungle, but you're cutting down trees, and on the way, you're finding yourself there. And yourself is standing in this cleared path, and you're wondering how your higher self got to that cleared path without cutting the trees out of the way first. It's like you just walked through the same path, and your higher self, you, is standing over there, but they're standing in a clear path, and you're wondering why you have to go through all these treacherous moments and go through the shits to get to where you need to go. But your higher self is looking at you like you've been here all along, but you keep creating. It's like almost like as if the plants or the trees or the leaves were already gone, but here you are almost kind of like creating more leaves and plants to get in your way on. I'm just getting, strong activation, crown chakra. While I say that, my head just pinched. Like you are receiving information. You're being guided right now towards your life's purpose, this purpose to like heal people, to work with people, and interviews and speaking to people, and whoever this is for, however you speak to people, or whatever you do for a living, or whatever you're doing. Stop creating obstacles for your course. Your course is already cleared, my love. Your higher self is waiting for you to arrive. You understand? Yes, 5-5, the number of change. And I just said that. Your higher self's waiting for you to arrive. You already have the gifts. You already have the talents, your ability to create things, to speak to people, to heal others. Very healing energy for the Taurus. Taurus is the constellation of the bull, okay? They say that the sun, they say that there's a hole in the constellation of Taurus, and that is the gateway to heaven. That is what it's known for, which is why you see in ancient Egypt, there's always a bull, and he's always got a square on the back of his ass, and he's always got the sun and sun on top of his head, because that is the gateway to heaven, Taurus. So you have the gateway to heaven within you. Is not only is it a physical place you can actually go to, but you are connected to your higher self, Taurus. But you create sometimes kind of like you create thank you for the badges. Whoever's just been buying the badges, I really appreciate it. Thank you guys. Love and light to you all. Really, thank you. So Taurus, don't create obstacles, especially when it comes to love. I'm hearing this big time for some of you. You're so closed off in love, and I know you've been hurt. I see it. I see somebody literally breaking someone's heart, and I just saw somebody crying. Like, I just saw hands like that on the face, and they're crying, and they're like, I can't trust people anymore. You don't understand. You don't understand. Oh, badges, they're these new things that they put on Instagram. So when you go live and you do things like this, people can like send a small donation. You're only allowed to buy like $6 worth at once, which is kind of stupid, but it's not, because people, you know, that's why I go on YouTube and stuff like that, and people like make, anyway, I'm not even worried about it, but the point is, like, that's how they did it. And it's kind of cool though, because you don't pay attention to the money, and if you're gonna monetize, and if you get to this point, and this is me giving you business advice, if you're gonna monetize, get to this point. Instagram is now monetizing like YouTube does, and so, you know, you spend your time, you spend your day doing stuff, so you might as well have Instagram and YouTube pay you, right? And then if people want to donate out of the kindness of their heart, they can. Today I got a t-shirt that said, this shirt saves lives, from St. Jude's Hospital, because I donated $50 to them, and look, it said automatic payment every month, and I had to write them an email. I felt so bad. I was like, I'm so sorry, I cannot afford to give you $50 a month. I mean, I probably can afford it, but like, you know, that's a lot of money, $50 a month. So I was like, I'll send a smaller donation. So I put it for $5 a month, because $50 a month. I was like, bitch, not yet, Flo. Wait, soon. You'll be able to do it soon. I'm sorry, that sounds so bad, but it's the truth. I was like, $50 a month, goddamn. Like, but you know, I got a t-shirt for it, and it was cute. But one time, I remember a long time ago, all right, I'm stepping into the sign of Capricorn. So Taurus, don't block your view, your way, because your spiritual gifts are to create, to make things happen, and you are the healer, okay? So you're a healer, okay? I know you know that already. Capricorn is next. But one time I remember when I was like, I think like 20 years old, I went and played scratch offs, and I used to play them, and I used to win, and I used to just keep them in my room, and I had like, I think $100 worth of winnings and scratch offs, and I didn't feel like going to the store. So what I did, I just sent the scratch offs to St. Jude's, and they accepted it. I was like, oh shit, that's sick. And they like sent me like this whole like pamphlet. It was so cute. But I sent them my scratch offs. It was cute. Yeah, that's how I do. I donate a lot, and I like to donate to people, but like $50 a month, I'm like, whoa, buddy. I mean, okay. All right, guys. All right. Capricorn. What is Capricorn's spiritual gift, please? What is Capricorn's spiritual gift? Thank you guys for the donation and the badges. That's why they called it badges, so it's not called donations, because people don't like that. It makes them feel like I'm asking you for money. I'm not asking nobody for money. I just want your love, your time. Even if you don't give me all that, I'm still okay, but it's nice to have it. Okay, Capricorn. Black Bear Guardian. Gentle and wise protector, give me your confidence and your power. Help me protect the ones I love. Awaken my intuition and guide me, Capricorn. Capricorn's in the midst right now of trying to protect the ones that they love through their intuitive instincts. And this is the black bear. Oh my God, wait. The significance of the black bear right now, if anybody's been watching the news, I really don't watch the news, but people tell me all the time, there's a black bear epidemic by my house where I live in upstate. There's bears everywhere. They're like scrummaging through food, and like people are saying, don't leave your kids out alone, like, right? Don't leave your kids out alone, like protect them, make sure they're not there, because if a black bear attacks them, that's it. Like, they're dead. Those children, they'll be dead. Like, so put your garbage foods away and all that stuff. So it's like the protector of the family, right? The mama bear. So you, Capricorn, are the protector of your family. You're trying to protect your family. So let's get to the spiritual gifts. So your intuition is what you're needing to go after, Capricorn. You have great intuition. You need to tap into it. So if you're asking, what is in my intuition? Intuition works with a lot of things. It works with psychic capabilities. It works with knowing things when you don't know why you're knowing them. It works with being able to tell when the situation is not right and stepping out of it. It works with business. It works with love. It works with every aspect of your life. 88 right there. Join. Spiritual something. All I saw is the number 88. Infinite possibilities. Capricorn. So the Capricorn's spiritual gift is their intuition. Your intuition is asking, it's calling you. It's actually calling you. Look at that. Also, you have the ability to walk through portals, okay, Capricorn? So when you're not feeling right or you're feeling down, walk through the portals of your life, okay? So this is Capricorn, my love. Walk through the portals of your life. This is, doors are opening. You decide rewards, wild cards. So if there's something that feels like it's heavy right now, and maybe a lot of people are looking at you funny, they're pointing the finger at you, maybe you feel like you're being attacked for some reason, what I want you to understand is that spirit is watching you, and you're doing everything you can for your family. You're trying so hard. You're working so hard, but it's like everything is not being heard the right way from you, Capricorn. So there's something inside of you that wants to release, and that's intuition. You need to focus on that and really let yourself be guided by your intuition. Because it says here, look, when it says here, right here, Capricorn, for you. So I want you to say this. Gentle and wise protector, black bear guardian. Give me your confidence and power. Help me protect the ones I love and awaken my intuition, and please guide me. So it's like they're saying, call me in for support because I got your back, okay? Let's get one of these cards for Cap. We're going to move on to Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for all the signs. Thank you guys for the badges. That was sweet. Look at it. See what I'm saying? That shit adds up. Thank you. Atsum. Gemini. Atsum, Gemini. So this Atsum is a word that is created to say if you want something, it's like abracadabra type of thing, like open sesame. So Atsum is a word like that. So if you want something to come towards you, so you could say Atsum, I accept that gift into my life. Atsum, I accept this into my life. So call on your healed ancestors, you guys. I always say this, and why is this important for you, Gemini, and everybody watching? Your healed ancestors are going to guide you in a healed way. There are ancestors that you might have that you might not want to be tapping into their type of energy. Do you understand? Thank you, I. Thank you, I. You might not want to tap. Do you understand what I'm saying? Raise your hand if you understand what I'm saying when I say calling your healed ancestors. Because the unhealed versions of your ancestors will do what? Maybe they're vindictive. Maybe they still have an agenda or a hate, or they still want to retaliate on someone, and they might use you to create, to fix, to, you know, you don't need, what I'm trying to say to you is you don't need to be fixing their karma. It ain't your business what the fuck problems they had in a past life, and you got to sit here and take care of their problems, because I'm going to tell you right now, some of them, they still got issues, and they might be like, well, my granddaughter's gifted. Let me use her to destroy this one or do that. And just why you listen to your own intuition, because you never know who is influencing you. So that's why I call on my healed ancestors from now on, because I was calling on ancestors before, and let me tell you, shit wasn't going too good. I was kind of depressed and sad a lot, okay? Call your healed ancestors, the ones that have worked on themselves for eternity and have come here and said, you know what, I'm your healed ancestor. Call on the spiritual ascended masters of love and light. Call on the angelic realm of the celestial realm, only the highest form of entities of love and light. When you call in entities in spirit, please make sure you're calling in the love and the light, okay? Please, guys, make sure. Gemini, that could be a specific message geared towards you. I'm telling you, call in the love, the heal. Always, when you go out, step out, always protect yourself in the auric field of love and light. Okay? Even if you're feeling angry a little bit that day, if you sit down for 4 minutes and you do, I call in the love and the light, I protect myself, and I remove all things that no longer serve me. I walk through this path here on earth, and I am protected by the angelic realm, the ascended masters, God, and all of the angelic beings that are around me, guardian angels, spirit guides, and angels. All the healed ancestors are around me right now. I say, or amen, or however you want to say it, baby. Affirm it, affirm it, affirm it, okay? Yes, yes, yes. It's a very important thing, because I was doing that for a while. And just speaking of that, look at that. Look at Gemini. Look what you got. Archangel Gabriel, the messenger. So the messenger comes in to tell you that, baby, you're a messenger and you are receiving messages. You're definitely receiving messages from an angelic realm. So to use those messages to your best of capabilities, and I know, Gemini, you're going to sit here and you're going to say, well, she's right. I talk to people all the time and I give them advice all the time. Yes, you do. But Spirit is guiding you to take your own advice. Because guess what, Gemini? When you're giving people advice, what you need to understand clearly is that you are channeling, just like I'm doing right now. And the channeler is somebody who might speak a little bit fast. Our words, we come up with these magnificent things, these words. I have to rewatch my readings and go, damn, I sound smart. And it's because I know these things. The wisdom is within me, yes, but also you're picking up information in your dreams. You're picking up information in your mind, channeling energetically, and you don't even know it, and you're giving someone advice. So Gemini, my advice to you is when you give someone advice, to take your own advice. Very important, because you are receiving messages from the highest realm, okay? Gabriel is out here telling you, I'm here giving you messages. You're giving other people messages, but you need to take those messages and keep them to yourself sometimes so that you can learn for yourself. The waterfall, the flow of the water, the ebb and flow, okay? Let the spirit guide you. Let your spirit guide you. Let it guide you. Don't try so hard to be so stuck on, where am I going from here? What am I doing? Gemini, you need to let the spirit guide you. Let it guide you, okay? And understand that you are strongly, very powerful in your communication skills. When you talk to people, I'm telling you, listen to your own advice, because we're giving you advice, they said we're giving you advice, and I want you to hear yourself when you're speaking. Maybe step back and just let people be themselves. Maybe sometimes you might be like, I want to control everything, but you can't, right? Libra is next. And then Aquarius. Wow, I got through all those. Oh my goodness. That was a lot of messages at once. I would suggest everybody watch all of them. Watch all of them, because these messages were for everybody. Libra, or whoever's tuned in, whoever's watching, whatever your sign is. Awesome. Oh. All right. So meditation for you, Libra, is going to help you connect to your spiritual gifts. Also, if there is something here with love that didn't work out, that you cut off someone, I just want to say that this connection is bringing you to the gateway, and it's like the gateway and then the world, right? You're walking through the energetic portal of the gateway. Some of you could even be getting engaged or married, or yeah, there's something with the home here, and the heartbreak is over. It's like finally, like, oh my God, Archangel Gabriel again is coming in to bring you a message. Remember, Archangel Gabriel came in to tell the Virgin Mary she was pregnant. I'm hearing that strongly right now. I just heard that. Remember, I told Mary she was pregnant, she was going to have a child. Some of you could be having a child that's going to be very gifted. Oh my God! Saying that, and look what card is sitting here. Look at the little girl. Look at the little girl. Look at the little girl. Oh, I can't. I just can't. I can't. No, I'm just here, my love, Nubian. I will post them on YouTube and here, though, as well. I can't. There's something here with a message. Your spiritual gifts could also be with children. Something has to do with kids. You're able to, whoa. And also, Libra, the Star Keeper. Cosmic ancestors see the light by staying grounded. You are connected to ancient beings. You need to connect to them and ask them to bring you answers, specific answers. Please, ancient ascended masters, healed ancestors, may you please bring me the answers that I'm looking for in clarity in due time, in your time, right? Because they're not going to give it to you right there. Answers don't come like that from Spirit of the Universe. It'll take a little bit. Sometimes a few days, sometimes a few weeks, sometimes a few months, sometimes for some people a few years, depending on if they're ready for that answer or not, because you got to be ready for it. Because we all over here claiming about how we want to do this, we want to do that, but Spirit's like, are you sure you're ready for that? And you're like, yes, I'm ready. And then they bring it to you and you're like, wait, hold on. Whoa, wait. I didn't, that's, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So you got to give it time. Like, the universe is going to bring you answers exactly when you need. Oh my God, Archangel Michael. Libra, you are connected to the archangels and the angels and the ascended masters. Your spiritual gift is to be able to connect to archangel energy, the highest of highest ranking angels who sit next to the throne of God, who work with God, who work for God, and work with God, because nothing from the light works for each other. They all work with each other, right? So but all things work together to create good. Just so you know, Libra, you are able to connect to those ascended masters, those beings, those entities, okay? Because for me, angels are just some form of entity, some kind of energetic being that, came down here, and they formed a human body when they showed themselves to Mary and Moses and Jesus and all that. And I feel like they are just an energetic entity, and they give messages for the highest good of humanity to change the course and the cycle of life. So Libra, you could be on a course of a cycle of change, something drastic. Archangel Michael, all of the angels has the capabilities of healing. Raphael is the most connected to healing. He's associated with the color green for the heart chakra. and he's one of the angels I work with when it's time for healing. And if you keep seeing the light spark in my room, it's pretty interesting. Michael is protector. He's supposed to do more of the protecting. I know that when I have dreams and I'm in a situation where, like, I don't know, like a bad guy is chasing me, or I'm like, Archangel Michael, and he's like, I'm right here. Like, he'll put his voice in there and let me know, I'm here, but I need you to go through this for a second. So you can call on them for that. Gabriel would be the communication angel. Ariel for beauty, for home. Uriel would be for transformation. Anytime you want to transform, Uriel is the angel of transformation. Ariel is considered the angel of beauty. So if you're having insecurities or any of that, ask Ariel to help you with the beauty, okay? All right, let's step into Aquarius. So Libra, your ability is to be able to connect to angelic realms, like, really, like angelic spiritual realms. It's a beautiful energy, okay? Aquarius, let's see what Aquarius is. Aquarius, I just saw the Queen of Forces. I just saw the Queen of Forces for you. You are able to manipulate the elements. Also, you know how to, like, bring the truth out on people. Like you will kind of call somebody out and they don't like it because you're right most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you are able to see through a person. That is one of your spiritual gifts, Aquarius. You're very, very, very psychically in tune, very intuitive, and very empathic. And you can definitely see through somebody's bullshit. And that, to me, is a seer, right? That's a seer. That's a clairsentient, clairvisient person. That's a person who senses things and they could see through things, okay? So it's like you're able to sense things and you're able to see when somebody's lying or doing this and doing that. And that is one of your biggest gifts. That's not a curse. That's actually a gift, okay? So diversity and winged messengers, okay? You are connected to a lot of birds will appear to you for some reason out of nowhere, and you are able to work with the elements. Like I said, the willow tree, you're able to work with the elements here, Aquarius. You do have an ability to tap into the elephants. Elephants are associated with memory. So, I just said elephants. Elephants are associated with memory. They have the greatest memory. And that's, Aquarius, another gift that's being drawn out to you that you need to know about as well. Also, Aquarius, you have the ability to, you see if somebody's using you, but you're letting them get away with it because you want to call it out when you're comfortable calling it out. I don't know who that's for, but I have to say that. So if somebody's using you or mistreating you, you need to call it out while you still can. There is definitely a elemental element with you being able to work with the elements, the air, the sun, the moon. So I want you to connect to nature, Aquarius, because I feel like if you do, there's going to be some kind of answers that are going to be revealed to you that you were not expecting. Okay, so there is a big mysterious thing going on with the Aquariuses right now. Again, the moon is in Aquarius, so right now you're going to be feeling this energy the most. My moon is in Aquarius, and this is the full moon in Aquarius. So for sure, things that were hidden and unseen are revealed to me at this time, so that I can ascend for my highest good. No matter what it is, it's being brought to us for a good reason, okay, Aquarius? So don't forget that the full moon's in Aquarius, and you are an Aquarius, or you're an Aquarius moon, or you have a lot of Aquarius in your chart. You're going to be feeling these energies. You're going to recognize some truths being told to you. You're going to see some kind of like revelations, I'm hearing, like revelations. Archangel Gabriel did keep coming out. He is associated with revelations, with the books, the holy texts, he gives messages and enlightens people and brings enlightenment to the earth. And remember right now, like I said, the elements, the Aquarius is in the sign of the goat, and the goat is associated with the devil, which is also associated with Capricorn. So right now, these energies that are shifting and the way that the astrological charts are lined up right now, it's the good versus evil. Okay, so we're going to be experiencing that a lot, and you're going to see a lot of people come out the woodworks, out their face. I don't know what's going on with the world right now, but just today, can I just tell you really quickly, like today alone, I'm sweating like doing these readings for you guys because I can't keep the AC on, otherwise all I hear is the whole time. I was driving today, and I'm going to tell you, this is how I see when they say, but I also see the good. It's the good versus the evil, and today it was shown to me. Like I came out of I was in ShopRite, food shopping, And this old lady was like asking the lady, I don't remember my PIN code. She was older, and she was like, blah, blah. And I heard her say, like, I just need $5 out or whatever. And then I was like, she's so cute, right? So I went up to her and I just gave her the $5. I was like, here. And she was like, no. I was like, just take it. People have done it for me. It's okay. So I give her that. And I'm going to show you how the elements of good and evil are battling each other right now, and how the evil is showing their ass, and so is the good, though. Remember that, okay? Don't just see the things for what they are in the negative way. I only see the good. The negative is there, but I ignore it. It's not a part of my world. So I gave the old lady $5. She said, thank you so much. God bless you. She said to me, God is going to bless you. She said, and I was like, thank you. And she turned around, she played a scratch off with it. And I was like, I hope you win $1 million. And she's like, if I do, I'll come find you. I was like, no, it's okay. You keep it and enjoy, right? So I walk out. I walk out of there. I start driving. I'm driving home. I swear, I'm not an angry driver anymore. I used to get out and fight people. I used to be like, fuck you, bitch. I used to do the whole fucking drama, roll my window down, pull up next to them, fuck you, bitch, throw water at them, something. You know, evil shit. Like, I used to throw pennies in the highway and break their windows, stuff like that, right? I used to be like on some, like, you want to fuck with me, bitch? Like, you're going to have to fucking come after me. Like, psycho shit, stupid shit, putting yourself in danger. And this girl, I'm driving, minding my business, and you know how you yield into a lane? I'm driving straight, calm, nice and slow. She starts speeding up next to me, speeding up, and the lane is about to end, but I'm going slowly. I'm not even trying to race the bitch. Her car, old as fuck, couldn't even fucking keep up with my car is old too, but it's still a Benz. And she pulls up, like, you know, it's 1997, but it's a classic Benz. It's the same car that 50 Cent had in the movie. It's got bulletproof windows, just so you know. I just have to throw it out there. But anyway, this bitch pulls up next to me, and she goes and she passes me. She passes me, but then not only did she pass me, and I didn't even care. I wasn't even paying attention. I was looking at Pandora. She goes like this in the mirror. I shit you not. Look, she was driving. Why though? But why? I wasn't even looking at you. Are you that pathetic, people? Like, what is going on with the earth? And I said to God, okay, God, please give me patience. So that shows you right there how pathetic it's getting out here. But how the light is stepping in, and everybody who's working in the darkness is going to be brought to the light in some form or another. Okay. Now, there's also going to be darknesses spreading lies and things about the light. And there's just going to be a battle of dark, and it's the battle of the good and the bad right now. I know. They're saying, I know. Old Flo would have drove up next to that bitch. I'd have popped it a few times. But I was like, you know what? Ratchet Flo, can you stay inside right now? Because I'm trying to live the love and the light. And I did. And I kept driving. It bothered me for like a hot tip. And I was like, you know what? This bitch ain't even worth it. I put my Pandora back on. I'm not even paying attention. A bitch is trying to find a song on Pandora. This bitch is fucking in her own world. Like beating me in her own world. I'm like... You know, people are delusional. It's delusional energy, okay? So I'm, don't do that laugh, because I dead has be laughing like that. I'm like, I laugh like that sometimes. I hate you for doing that. Why did you do that laugh? Look at my room. I just washed all my blankets and shoved them on the bed. I'm like, fuck everybody. My room's a mess. Fuck you. No, and I'm a Virgo. Yeah, fuck you. What? I'm rebel. I left my room a mess. But, so right now, the energies of the darkness and the light are battling each other. So you will see people from the darkness come out, and they're going to do their thing, and they're going to try to destroy people, and people from the light are going to come out and do their thing. And that's why people attract a lot of negative energies when things are like being upgraded and ascended. But I got to tell you right now, don't focus on those people. Don't focus on the negativity. No matter what's being thrown at you. Like, I keep getting this threat, like, Flo, we're going to expose you. We're going to expose you. Expose me for what? I have told everybody my whole life, like you could put a naked picture of me up, and I'll be like, everybody took a naked picture. Everybody sucked dick on camera once in their life, and if you didn't, congratulations, you're a fucking angel. What do you want me to tell you? Like, I'm part devil, part angels, but part angels, you said that, you heard that, and I had to fight the devil to stay in the angelic realm. Do you understand what I'm saying? I sweat putting in work trying to get humanity to become enlightened. So whatever people and the world puts out on me, which they always have, guess what? I always come out on top, and I come out above, because I'm strong here. My heart is strong. My heart is strong. And when you got a strong heart, nobody could break you down, babe. Nobody, that's why I tell you, not a relationship, not a person. Nobody could break you down. Let people talk. Let people say what they will. Let people expose each other. I don't care. I don't know anything that's going on in anybody's world. That's what you guys need to really understand. I don't research and I don't watch videos. I don't. I'm too busy. I'm not busy and leave me alone. Like, look at me, I'm too cool. I'm literally busy. Like, I'm trying to heal people. Busy, that kind of healing. Busy. Okay, and if not, I take time to myself, getting my nails done, doing something. The only thing I do on Instagram is look at memes all day. That's it. And I laugh at funny cat videos like a loser all night. You know what I'm saying? So please don't. Or I watch documentaries at night. That's what I do every day. That's my life. Like, heal people, do a reading, do the classes, make my spiritual boxes, clean up. That's another thing I do. Take care of my daughter, clean the house, help my mom out, go to the store for my sister-in-law, do this, do that. Like, I'm all day long. Like, I live a real life, like a normal life. You know what I mean? And I don't care what anybody says about me or anything around me, because my life is what it is. It's a normal, good life. Exactly what I want. I don't want fame. I'm not looking for fame. I don't want it. I didn't want it then, and I don't want it now, and I had it for a while, and it was weird and awkward, and I didn't like it, and today I'm happy. Thank you, Dasein, thank you. And today I'm happy to be who I am, and the only reason I ever, and I say this from the bottom of my heart on some G shit, the only reason I would ever want to reach a lot of people is so my message can get out to more people. That's it. If you ever see me on TV or anything, it's going to be because I'm working, like I have a talk show, or I'm helping people, or I'm changing people's lives. Otherwise, you're not going to see me. You're not going to see that. So I just want you guys to give up the dream of Flo going anywhere near anything negative, because I'm not. I want to express this part, and whoever's going to watch this, whoever's not, it doesn't matter. I want to express this, that I am here now to do what God has sent me to do, and I'm 38 years old. I'm 38 years old. I'm going to be 39 in September. And I would never put anything out that my daughter could watch today and say, before I had her, she knows. But my daughter watches me every day, and she always says, how did you just stay calm? How didn't you get mad at her? Because she'll make me tell her stories, and I'll tell her stories, and I'll tell her how I take myself and calm myself down. No, I'm not Young Doe, babe. I'm not, baby. I'm not. I love you, Young Doe. He's such a fucking gentleman, ladies. He's like a real spiritually in tune person right there, Young Doe, and he's single. So ladies, all the single ladies, you need to holler at the spiritual men. Forget about all these people that are not tapping into their spiritual love and all that stuff, because they'll understand you spiritually in the heart, in the soul. So what I'm saying, the only reason I'm giving this message out is because I really want to put out all the good into the world. And I asked God last night, whatever you have for me, I'm ready, and I've been ready, and I'm telling you, I'm really ready, because I struggled with a lot of darkness myself, and people could judge that all they want, but you don't know what the fuck I've been through. I'm like Eminem in the 8 Mile right now. Go ahead and judge me, dude. You don't know what the fuck I've been through. I am white. I do live in a house with my mom. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck. Say what you want to say. I'm just a regular person like you, bitch. Like, I never claimed to be fucking... Do you see me in fucking... in the mall shopping in fucking expensive stores and all that? Even when I have millions of dollars, I won't do that, because I don't cherish materialistic things. And whoever does, more power to you. And I love that about you, because I'm not girly like that. First of all, I probably will be buying some Jordans and hats and shit like that, and a suit, a pantsuit, but that's about it. I'm like Audrey Hepburn. Everybody's trying to force me to wear a dress, but I just want to be in a pantsuit. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Everybody's different in this world, right? We gotta understand. We're judging people for like living with their mother or being broke. I don't understand why people think it's a diss to say you broke bitch. Like, weren't we all broke at one point? Like, were you born wealthy? If that is your life and you were born wealthy and you call somebody a broke bitch, you have no right to call somebody a broke bitch, because you were born wealthy, sweetheart. You never worked a goddamn day for a dollar that you made. So how dare do you even judge somebody for being broke? I'm not broke, but I'm not rich. I'm living my life comfortably, if that makes sense to anybody over here. And living with my mom, with a daughter and a single mom, makes it even more comfortable for me. I'm not married. Why would I go pay some stranger rent? And I can't get a mortgage right now because I don't got fucking good credit, bitch. When I meet a guy with good credit, I'm going to get my house. Until then, back above me, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to save my money, not spend it on an apartment. Think, you know? And It's just, we got to stop putting each other down, is my point, right? Yeah, people need to remember where they came from. I always remember where I came from. Remember living in Staten Island on Jersey Street when we were babies. Jersey Street is the hood in Staten Island. There's roaches there. It's the hood. The projects are right down the street. We lived there when we were younger. My mom, everybody, it was 4 of us trapped, sleeping in one fucking room with beds. Like, we came from Albania. We didn't have much there either. My father worked hard. He passed away. My mom came in with 4 kids. Don't judge nobody when you don't know their story, though. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to say to you. Yeah, I went through drug addiction. I went through all that. I even struggle with drug addiction now. Sometimes I go out and I'll be like, don't do that coke flow. And sometimes I slip up. You know what I'm saying? People slip up. We make mistakes. I'm not perfect. Whoever claims to be perfect. Who? Did I ever say I'm perfect? Look at me. No, I'm here saying, look, I'm not perfect. And that's exactly why it's perfect that you and me bond, because we're both not perfect. And together we can become a version of perfection to ourselves. Do you understand? You understand that, right? Everybody who's been through depression, anything like that in their lives, you got to stop judging people, and whatever people do, they do. But I'm going to tell you, there's people that do things that are fucked up, and everybody's lies come to light, right? That's how love works. I said, that's the way love goes. I just heard that song. Born and raised from Shaolin. Yes. And I'm going to tell you, like, you know, and I would share every detail of my life only because first of all, don't care what people think about me, because at the end of the day, my journey it happened for a reason. And you have to understand this. I respect you too. I love you guys. Is there a retrograde going on? Because shit hitting the fan emotionally. So yeah, so Pisces, Neptune, which is the ruler of Pisces, is in retrograde. Yes, exactly. Have compassion, sympathy, and empathy for yourself, and most of all, for yourself and then others, okay? Don't beat yourself with a stick. Beat yourself with a feather when you make a mistake. Like me, I make a mistake, I'm like, Flo, okay, you made the mistake, now how are you gonna fix it? You know, I go out, drink, and maybe I get upset for the night and, you know, argue with people or whatever. The next day I'm like, oh, why did I do that? It's because I was holding some energy that I should have let go of. But yes, Neptune is in retrograde, and so is Jupiter, I believe. And, you know, don't forget, Mercury just came out of retrograde. So, you know, there's still lingering energies there. So, yeah, shit is hitting the fan emotionally because we're recognizing our soul, right? Our soul is calling us. And so we're opening up energetically to these energies that are trying to show us like, hey, I'm not comfortable here. You need to change something. So things are changing. They're upgrading for you. You're going to get a lot of downloads. So I want you to pay close attention when you're getting like tapped on the forehead, or like you get a buzzing in your third eye or your left eye. Bzz. Those are your spirit guides communicating with you. They're kind of giving you like the nudges, like, don't do that, don't do this. See, the way I do it, I'm going to teach you guys something. This is invaluable information. You guys ready? This is awesome. I love this. So for instance, I associate the color yellow with my spirit guides because it's a friendly color. It's bright. I can notice it everywhere. So for instance, I was driving in Brooklyn and I was going to do something I probably shouldn't be doing. And I shouldn't have been doing it, not probably. I was driving in Brooklyn in Flatbush, and I was going to see some old friends trying to chill and get turned up and, you know, relax and get a little crazy. On the way there, a yellow bag, I'm sorry, a yellow balloon, I shit you not, flew from the floor in front of my car like this. And I was like, I bit my tongue just now, the truth. And it flew in front of me, and I was like, oh my God. And I literally was like, I should turn this car around right now. And I did. And things didn't go that night the way they should have. And it's because they were giving me a sign to not do that. Also, when I think something's wrong while I'm doing a reading, for instance, if I think if the message is wrong, I tell my spirit guides or God or the angels to tap either my left eye or my right eye. And I'm not going to say out loud which one is which for who, but they know what it is because they communicate with me through my thoughts. And I don't like to say things out loud. Like they say, if you don't want the devil to know your next move, stop telling things that you're going to do out loud. Right? Because they say that the angelic realm, they communicate with us through our minds, our spirit, our energy, and the other side communicates with us through our words and how we express ourselves, anger, emotions, and all that stuff. You know, sometimes they say when your right eye is jumping that it's also warning you that something, you know, to try not to get angry for the next move. But what I was trying to tell you guys is if you want to know answers, you can ask your guides to bring you answers in your dreams. So what you could do is ask the question. It usually takes them 1 to 3 days to answer that question. So you could say like, you know, am I supposed to get this car? am I supposed to be with this person? And 3 days or so, they will bring you that message. Remember, they work differently on time, and also, you know, intuitive nudges. Is this food good for me? Maybe your stomach will go blah, 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 and it's not good for you. If you're calm and peaceful, everything that's good for you and really, really is good for you, you'll be calm and peaceful. When something's not right for you and it's not going to work out for you, you will feel uncomfortable. Okay, your gut intuition is your angels. Your angels are your gut. Okay, so make sure to listen to that. Listen to your gut intuition, okay? All right, you guys, so a lot of information. Again, if you want to book a prior reading, or you want somebody to book a prior reading, you think somebody needs it, or if you want to do group readings or a group healing session, or you want to join Angel Squad retreats, all that stuff, just pay attention to what I post. And, you know, it's very simple. Just email me, write to me. Flo, my mom has been sick. I really want to do a healing session with her. Could you come to my house? Who are you? Where are you from? Blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. But I'm not just going to pop up at random people's house because people are crazy and weird, okay? Not everybody. I have plenty of people I trust, and I know that spirit will guide me exactly where I need to go. And if something's not good, I'll know not to go. Trust me. That tarot readings in person, which I really don't need the tarot because I do everything without it. Mediumship, channeled messages from spirit guides, ancestors, all that stuff. And then if you want to join the school for the spiritually gifted, I'm going to put all the information at the bottom of this video. Also, when I make these spiritual healing boxes, I've been cleansing and charging these crystals for a minute. For real, like 2 months. I've been really working with them and keeping them in my room and outside because my energy in my room is so bright. Like, so whatever goes to people, it will have that beautiful energy, okay? So with love and light in my heart, thank you, Sunny. I love you. Christy's cousin, I love you. With love and light in my heart, full love and light in my heart, I pray that you can have compassion and sympathy and empathy for each other. Love one another. Love thy neighbor. You know, stay in tune, in touch with your intuition. Listen to your intuition. When it tells you something's not right the first time, please don't argue with it. Those are your angels, your guides, your loved ones that passed on, giving you information. That's saying, I love you. Thank you for always supporting. I love you very much. You're very, 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 very supporting and very generous. So thank you. I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the light. I appreciate all the comments. You know, I read the comments because I'm a Virgo. Don't get it twisted. I read every comment. I will stalk every comment. If it's negative, I don't even read it. Delete. As soon as I see it say something bad, I'm like, delete. I don't even bring that energy towards me. So love and light to you guys. I love you all very much. I'll see you guys later. Love and 3 for you, okay? 1 for me, 1 for the Ascended Masters, 1 for God, and 1 for you. I love you guys. Love and light to you guys. Namaste. Bye-bye. Love you.